Hey guys, today we're going to make a video on some electrical stuff that I got. I recently got this stuff yesterday from my boss, and he was really nice. He said he had some electrical things for me, and here's what he got, or here's what he gave me. So he gave me a whole bunch of electrical stuff and some other things, but I'm going to share the electrical stuff that he gave me because it's really cool. So first we'll start off with some Romex. So he gave me a little bit of, this was thrown in the electrical stuff. I think this is 14.2 Romex. So a little bit of scrap Romex. So this is really cool. So I can easily use this for electrical projects. What's really cool is there's a lot of vintage outlets and electrical stuff thrown in here as well. That I'll show you as well. So here's a I think this is an older switch plate. Doesn't have an, or wait, oh, does it? Oh, this one is made by, let's see if you can see that. This switch plate is made by Hubbell. I have heard of that brand before. I don't know if that brand's, I think that brand's still common. Here's some, I think these are older outlets. These outlets are made by, let's see, these are made by Spectrade, I think. Yeah, Spectrade. So I think these are kind of older outlets as well, but what's kind of interesting about them is the way they're wired. Cause like this is wired with thick wire. I mean, look at that. It's kind of interesting. So, cause they use the blue as the hot, and then of course green is ground, and white as neutral. So I guess this was just like I think this was together like this at one point. But yeah, that's really cool. So set that off aside. Here's another one. This is the same outlet, and another Spectrum or Spectrade. I think that's how you pronounce it. This one's just wired for a single. So you got the red is the hot, the white is the neutral, and the green is the ground. But yeah, it's kind of cool, like the little connector that they have on that for the ground wire. It's pretty cool. And here's another outlet. This is a Leviton. So this one is a vintage outlet. Like, look at how old this one is. This is a vintage outlet made by Leviton. What's kind of interesting is it's a brown outlet, but at one point they painted it white, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, this is a really vintage outlet. Guess we'll start off with the stuff on below. So we'll start off with this next. This is a this is not. I think this is more of a newer switch. This switch is made by Lutron. It's a dimmer switch. I always like these dimmer switches. So this is a dimmer switch. It does have the hardware in it. It's got a plate with wire caps, and it's got all the hardware in it. So that's really cool. So there's that. Next switch we got is one of these switches. So this is a three-way switch. And let's see, the plate's made by Leviton. I don't know the brand of the switch, but this does look like an older switch. As I also said, it is a three-way. So a lot of the switches that are in here, all the switches that I have that are in this electrical pile are three-way switches. So here's another three-way switch. This one's made by Leviton. Really cool. So yeah, there's that one. Here's another one. I think this one's also made by, yep, this one's also made by Leviton. This one's missing the screws for it, but I'm pretty sure it works. It's just missing the screws for it. And here's another vintage outlet. This one is really old as well. This one's made by Eagle. So this is a really old one as well. This is also kind of got that same old wiring on it. Oh wow, it looks like somebody picked this one up from a hardware store. I've never heard of that hardware store before. So somebody got this for 99 cents. But yeah, this is a really old outlet. I mean, look at the screws. They're old-fashioned on this thing. It's pretty cool. But yeah, here it is, the old vintage Eagle outlet. So that's really cool. Here's another outlet. I think, oh, this one's made by Cooper Lighting. As you can see, it does say Cooper Lighting on there. Well, it just says Cooper, but it doesn't say lighting on there. But it's one of the Cooper Lighting outlets. So this one's got the, I think this one's got the 12 or 14-2 wire on it. So you got that one. And we also got this one. This is made by Cooper Wiring. This is a one of the standard plastic outlet covers. This is unbreakable plate. So let's see, yeah, there's that one. This was brand new and sealed. So yeah, there we go. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.